Correspondence and Memoranda. Corporations, government organizations, and institutions require correspondence as its effective means of communication, for it is the primary channel in delivering messages outside the organization. Correspondence consists of memoranda, letter, and electronic mail. In engineering and science, it is an effective way to make requests, submit changes to a job, and deliver specific information. While in the field of business, it has a role to interact within the organization and customers. Unlike phone conversations, correspondence presents the audience with a legal contract that is dated and can be supported by a claim. Written communication like this represents the writers and of their respective offices. So, it must be very well written, clear, and properly worded. For us future technical writers, why is there a need to have knowledge in writing correspondence? There are many reasons why we do so. It is to persuade, to inform, to request, to express gratitude, to remind, to recommend, to apologize, to congratulate, to reject a proposal or offer, to introduce a person or policy, to invite or welcome, to follow up, and to formalize decisions. Corporations and governmental organizations have standards for correspondence, email, and some types of memoranda. In addition, there are often timing content requirements for quality records for companies that have a quality management system. In this video, you will know the things that we should bear in mind and in heart when it comes to technical correspondence.
Correspondence is an effective way to make requests, submit changes to a job, and deliver specific information. In your correspondence, you must concentrate on being clear and precise. Audiences tend to read letters and memos quickly. Use shorter sentences and paragraphs than you would use in a formal report or journal article. In your role as a technical writer, you may need to respond in writing to other companies, agencies, colleagues, management, or the public. In many cases, the correspondence becomes part of the public record, so it is critical that written communication be clear and accurate. In order to make correspondence clear and precise, a technical writer must: first, keep comments within the scope of the organization's responsibility. Make sure your letters and emails express the organization's position without criticizing or offending the recipient. Correspondence should stay within the bounds of the project, the area of requested feedback, and the organization's policies. Comments outside of these areas may provoke angry commentary, and they never enhance the organization's reputation or relationship with others. Second, eliminate personal opinions. Keep personal feelings and opinions out of corporate letters or emails. This can be difficult if you feel strongly about some aspect of a project or you see something that others may have missed. If this is a public policy issue, write a personal letter to the governing body under your own name on your own stationery from your home address. As a citizen, you have a right to comment and to have an opinion, but it is inappropriate to use your position with a company or government organization for this purpose. Third, use proper format. Letters should state their purpose in the first paragraph, providing supporting information in the body, and summarize their content in the final paragraph. Most companies and government agencies have specific policies for correspondence.
Email or electronic mail is a method of exchanging digital messages and is fast becoming an important means of communication. It is a part of public and private record, and because of its ease and rapid-fire nature, the use of email can lead to inappropriate contents. These are some tips to maximize the benefits of electronic mail. 1. Use email subject line to define what the email is about. 2. Don't misuse email's reply feature to state the subject. If you moved on to a new topic, enter a new subject line. 3. Make the topic and key information present in the first sentences. And 4. Email should employ politeness, standard capitalization, punctuation, and correct grammar.
A simple meeting agenda distributed in advance is perhaps the most important tool in ensuring a successful, productive meeting, even when the meeting is between only you and one other person. Here's why. First, agendas set the right tone. Meeting agendas let participants know that there's a legitimate purpose for meeting with specific issues to be discussed and outcomes to be achieved. It conveys your interest in getting down to business and not wasting time. Second, agendas identify topics for discussion. Agendas let attendees know what issues are going to be discussed and keep them from placing other issues on the table. They also eliminate guesswork as to whether or not a particular issue is going to be discussed. Third, agendas keep everyone focused. Meeting agendas can focus participants in ways that guidance cannot. Participants have a written reminder of what needs to be accomplished during the meeting, allowing them to help drive each discussion toward conclusion. And last but not the least, agendas eliminate excuses. Agendas eliminate excuses that participants aren't ready to discuss a subject because they didn't know what it was going to be brought up. Participants are put on notice of exactly what they need to prepare, saving time and eliminating embarrassment. If you can personally create a meeting agenda for the meeting you convene, at least delegate that responsibility to one of the participants. That way, you'll get all of the benefits of having an agenda without having to do the work.
Memoranda. Memoranda is a written proposal or reminder. There are many types of memos. The two described here are technical memos and documenting memos. Both types are frequently used to track technical projects, especially if an organization has quality assurance procedures in place. Technical memos. These are quality records used as part of engineering or planning and design procedures. Staff review and comment on the content and recommendations made in a technical memo before the project teams or consultants can continue with their work. These memos are used to evaluate issues and discuss problems, objectives, plan selection, and design. When writing technical memos, it should be clear to the point and formal. Technical memos should include the following. Title indicates the subject and type of technical memo. Prepared by names the staff person or engineering or consulting firm. Date provides current date and date of the review. For example, submitted May 10, 2004, reviewed June 3, 2004. Summary names the project, describes its purpose, and briefly states any conclusions or recommendations made in the memo. Background includes a short discussion of the project background and why this issue has come about. Evaluation discusses the issue in depth and evaluates the problem or situation and its possible solutions. It also includes any questions for the participants to consider. Recommendations provides detailed conclusions and recommended solutions to the issue or problem. Clarity is extremely important in technical memos, so outline your thoughts before presenting them. Use simple, straightforward language. Documenting memos. Documenting memos put a variety of information in writing as a formal record. Quality records for most corporate or governmental projects include a documenting memo on problems and objectives and a memo on project selection. Each type of memo contains different information. Generally, documenting memos include the following. Title indicates the subject and type of documenting memo. Prepared by names the individual or firm. Date provides current date. Re provides the overall project identification number or other identifying information. Background includes a short discussion of the project background and why this issue has come about. Documentation or justification includes the information that makes up the body of the memo. For example, the document delivered and review solicited, the review comments or other information.
Summary. Remember you represent your organization whenever you write as its employee. The information you present must be factual, unbiased, and supported by accurate, up-to-date data. It is important to use the correct format and flow of information as you write. Become familiar with the requirements of each document type for your organization. Checklist of correspondence and memoranda. Letters. Follow standard format. Starts with introductory paragraph that clearly states the purpose of the letter. Provides logical, supporting paragraphs for the body of the letter. Summarizes key points in the final paragraph. Discusses only items within the jurisdiction of the organization. Refrains from personal opinions. Maintains professional tone throughout. Email. Identifies topic of this email in the subject line. Gives content short and to the point. Uses proper punctuation and grammar. Discusses only items within the jurisdiction of the organization. Refrains from personal opinions. Maintains professional tone throughout. Memoranda, which follows this checklist. Follows standard format. Summarizes key points in the initial paragraph. Keeps content short and to the point. Maintains professional tone throughout.